remember, there's a big FPO which is lined up. In fact, the largest that we have seen so far, 20,000 crore follow-on offering is what we are expecting from Adani Enterprises, and reports suggest that it could happen as early as last week of January itself. Roadshows perhaps are being done by Adani Enterprises, but what does it mean for the company? Let's discuss the Adani Group further with Vinit Bolinjkar, the head of research at Ventura Securities. Vinit, hi, thank you so much for making time and speaking with us. What do you think Adani Enterprises, this 20,000 crore FPO will mean for the company? Do you expect it to be a big dilution? And what's your take as to what investors should be doing about it?
Yes. So first thing that we have to understand that this 20,000 crore FPO is a measly sum of money for the gigantic investment aspirations that the company has. And, in consideration of the $50 billion capex that the company will be infusing in the hydrogen vertical, it is absolutely minuscule. But it is going to go into part financing certain equity contributions of for hydrogen vertical, for investments in the data centers business, financing the equity portion of the roads project, and also as equity investment for its two new verticals which they're planning for. One is the copper cathode business, and the other is the coal to PVC business. We see the company utilizing the money raised out here. Of course, we have to keep in mind that they have not disclosed the needs for the IPO because their prospectus is yet to be filed with SEBI.
Hi, Vinny. This is Vinny joining in the conversation as well. And what we want to understand also is after the recent correction, especially we've seen coming in the Adani Group shares, which are the companies where you are seeing value coming in now?
So, we like Adani Green, we like Adani Transmission, and of course, Adani Enterprises, as we spoke about. Adani Green will see, it has aspirations to build 45 gigawatts in the next decade. And we believe that as the news flow constantly keeps coming, the stock will continue to get re-rated. One of the highlights of their greens business is the fact that, the O&M costs cannot be more optimum than what they incur globally. This is because they have a centralized digital nerve center in Ahmedabad, which is connected to more than 600 plus of their, renewable energy sites. And they can do the monitoring live with minimal intervention and minimal cost.
Sure, Vinit, but if I had to ask you to pick one company from the Adani Group which you would look at most aggressively buying, which would that be? And which is the company that you'll completely avoid at this point of time?
So one of the stocks that we believe is slightly overvalued or, fully priced is Adani Total Gas Limited. We believe that most of the upside has been captured in this stock unless, they come out with new business initiatives or revenue drivers. Barring for that, we like Adani Green, as I said, and Adani Enterprises, and we are very bullish on both these stocks, primarily because we believe that Adani Green's true potential has not really been tapped. And as the company starts, playing out on its installations and additions of gigawatts to its capacity, the stock will get re-rated. And the other one, as we said, is Adani Enterprises. They have a slew of announcements that will be coming. One, we believe the near term would be the signing of the term sheet between Adani Enterprises and Total Energies. We believe that they have come into a memorandum and that could be formalized into equity infusion. Second is that the airports business, we believe that Adani might want to partly unlock value by introduction of a strategic investor. This could be the other trigger that comes in. And data centers has been ramping up quite nicely in terms of onboarding of new customers. And as we get more, visibility in terms of new customers added and the completion of its various centers across India, I believe that this stock will continue to get re-rated.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Vinit, for joining in with us, giving your understanding on the Adani Group stocks. What are you expecting to see going forward as well? But let's move on. The government may actually announce